I was inspired by a friend. I was like, okay, I need to finally do this. So over a year ago, I bought this dress and it was a nightgown and I love the pattern on it. I want to make it into a skirt. I cut the top off. I've been doing research all day. What I'm gonna do, I think, from my research, is I'm gonna gather the fabric. I know that. So I'm gonna put a stitch here, but like a wide stitch or something like that, so that I can pull in the fabric and gather it, and then make a casing for the elastic, and then sew this to that. End up actually messing up this thing. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. I just decided I'm gonna do the 1 inch instead of the like 2 inch. What is this? 1.5 inch. And look at this fabric. It's perfect. But we need to gather the skirt first. So okay, so I'm gonna switch out my bobbin thread. I can see the thread, so let's do this thing. That bad boy in there. I think this is right. Let's close this up. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oops, sorry. Where's my scissors? Where are my scissors? Found them. Are you seeing this right now? Okay, wait, actually. But then it's going in this one twice. Oh my goodness. All right, we got it. We're ready to go. Let's do this. And now you get to see how fast I am at sewing. I'm like so good. It's like crazy. Okay, now to slowly gather. If I'm supposed to pull this top one, gathering on this side. That's so satisfying. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm just like gathering it. Like, it's pretty cool. Ew, that is so stinking cool. You won't hear from me until I'm either done or I broke the thread. Okay, bye. Success. We got it gathered. Unfortunately, I don't actually know how wide I need it yet. The waistband, like I said, I decided to do this waistband. The 1 inch one. This, which with my shirt on is so. You want this to be tight though. Wait. So right. Ow. No, it's just poking me. But if I can shorten it more than I can. I'm gonna need to shorten it. Then I'm gonna need to. What am I saying? Okay, I've cut the tube. Now it's time to sew the tube. I hope I'm doing this right. I just sewed the tube. I changed my thread. And the thing is, I forgot to change the length of my stitch. So I'm going to put this back inside out. Or outside out. Okay. So I put the elastic in the tube, right? And then I was like sitting down and I was just putting this around me. And I was like, this doesn't stretch. Why doesn't this stretch? And then I realized, forgot. Okay, luckily we have enough fabric that I can make it, I think it's supposed to be like 1.5 times bigger than the measurement itself. I also don't know what I'm gonna do about the raw hem of this. I have no idea. I took apart my beautiful sewed thing, figured out the multiplier, which is 1.5, or as long as it could go over your hips, which happens to be 1.5 from my waist. I have yet to figure out what I'm gonna do about this hem, but then I can't wash it. I don't know what to do. Shall we start? Hey guys, it's the next day. Okay, so I was thinking about it like all night, trying to figure out what we need to do. So this is what I did. I took the tube apart. I added the extra fabric. I learned about zigzag stitch to use instead of a serger. The gathered hem that I did before out, because basically all we're doing is we're adding an extra bit of fabric to make the skirt longer. That's basically what we're doing. So what I did is I attached it to this, and I'm going to zigzag stitch it together, and then I also zigzag stitched this bottom of this, and then I'm going to and it'll be good. I was gonna do everything, go back and do a straight stitch, but also look at it. That's what it's gonna look like together. I thought it would be better, but it is not. This is what it's gonna look like. And then I was going to sew it like in there like this, and then it looks like this on the outside. Look at that. That is so cute. I sew it together and then stick it in here, and then okay, wait, if I actually sew, this video is a mess, but not the skirt yet. A stitch that goes around this whole thing. Don't look too closely because it looks really bad, but and then I ironed this, and we left a little hole for the elastic. So I'm just gonna stick the elastic in the tube and sew it up. I also forgot to say that this is what I got the hem to be inside of it. So this hem that was from this fabric is inside of all this, and then I just have the zigzag stitch. So now all I have to do is close that bad boy up, and it's like basically done. Like, I don't know how I could mess this up, you know? Okay, last thing that I did is I just tried it on, and I decided I wanted more of the like little ruffles on the back. So I sewed somewhere here on the side seams, so it all just kind of gathers in the back. Here it is.